what can you tell us about the new Bourne film, which you just started filming? Everyone's very excited.
Well, we're a week into it, so. The character I play in The Martian is an astronaut who's stranded on Mars, and he's a botanist, kind of a really smart guy who's a scientist, and had passed all of the kind of the psych eval that those guys would have to go through to kind of be on a manned mission to Mars. So it's a really fun character. He's got a great sense of humor and really good kind of gallows humor that a lot of those guys who do dangerous work have.
But if I can't figure out a way to make contact with NASA, then none of this matters anyway.
We've got an incoming message.
Mein Gott. Mark Watney's still alive.
Woo! In your face, Neil Armstrong. I think one of the things the book does really well, and hopefully the movie does, is it explains basically what he needs to do to survive in a way that you and I can really understand him and kind of regular people. I definitely learned a lot. I certainly learned how to grow potatoes, which is something that the character has to do, and something that we did in the sound stages. We actually grew these potatoes to shoot in the movie. We had a little potato farm going the entire time we were shooting. So that was certainly one thing that I learned.
This is something NASA rejected, so we're talking mutiny. And if we mess up the supply rendezvous, we die. If we mess up the Earth gravity assist, we die.
Any chance you're going to revive your Whitey Bulger project?
Probably not. I mean, although ours was very, very different from Black Mass, which I read, or The Departed, or any of the things that have kind of been made about Whitey Bulger, we were going to go a very, very, very different way. So maybe down the line, but I'd have to see Black Mass too, because it's getting great reviews, and if it's kind of a seminal Whitey Bulger story, there's no reason to tell that story twice. The idea that Ben and I have for making this gangster movie that we were talking about could apply to somebody who wasn't Whitey Bulger too. I shot last night and flew here, so but it's going great so far. First week was really good, and yeah, I mean it's Paul Greengrass again, so that's what I'm really excited about, and it's been great to be just back on a set with him. It kind of feels like we never left. So it's been 9 years though since we did one of these things, so hopefully we're not too rusty.